Have you ever imagined a world where your favorite lost media wasn't lost media? In an alternate reality, it was actually released and it was loved and it was a classic hit from the 2000s. Well, today we're diving into a piece of history that almost vanished forever. Jet Moto 2124. For those who don't know, Jet Moto was a classic series from the PlayStation, a futuristic hoverbike racing game. Just, cool racing games. Now, as a LARPer, I never played them myself, but people who grew up in that era loved it, so that's all I need to know. What most people don't know is that there was a fourth entry in the works, and it had tracks from the moon, Mars, and beyond, but it was abruptly scrapped. Well, after years of being considered lost media, a fan community called Jet Moto Central tracked down an early alpha prototype through persistent effort from community members. They successfully cracked the game files and released a working ISO to the public on January 14th, 2014, finally allowing the world to see what could have been the fourth Jet Moto. So I wanted to take a look at this since it's been about 12 years since lost media has been recovered, and I have a feeling most people new to lost media don't really know about this find. So I wanted to show it to the newer people, but we aren't just gonna emulate it. No. We're gonna make it feel like we are in that alternate reality where it was released. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna do that by playing the way it originally is supposed to be played. We're gonna be playing it on the original PlayStation hardware. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, I have lead disc here. Pop it in there. I'm on image burn. Now, back in the day, when people wanted to, let's say, back up their already owned version of a game, they would burn it on a disc. The most they can go is like 2x speed, maybe 4x. Think about this. A whole PS1 game would have taken about like 40 minutes to burn, and that's hoping you didn't get it didn't make any mistakes with no bumps or shit. We're lucky in this generation we could burn up to 48x. Well, most people. I can only burn 24x on my laptop, which is gonna be an issue as you see later, but yeah, I got my disc ready. It's a brand I trust. Through my laptop, it limited me to a 24x white screen. While 48x is generally considered the sweet spot for PS1 burning, we're going to see if this lower speed does the trick. So let's get it burned. Let's see. Alright, we got the disc burned, so now it's time for the PlayStation, right? Well, you can't just pop a burned disc into a standard unmodified PS1 and expect it to work. Two of the options I know though is you can either use a modded Game Shark or a memory card exploit, like Tony Hacks, a soft mod solution that patches the console reading process to allow for backup disc. Pretty much, it makes you play burned disc. It can also play international disc, so you could play a Japan disc on a English PS1 console, which is really cool too. Back before any of that, the old schoolers, they just did a manual disc swap method, but I won't be doing that because it definitely will rough off my console drive and I don't want to do that. Luckily, you can skip all that part. I already got the modded Game Shark. Trust me, it took me like 3 months to get this right. Like it was terrible. Maybe I'll make a video just talking about it for anyone who wants to know. But anyways, now we just booted up. Guys, look what I had to do to just make this work. My room's hella dirty, but look. Got it plugged right here, all the way down here. This right here is connected. This HDMI connected to this, which is next to the PS1 right here. But I had to get it on this TV. This HDMI, I had to plug it onto another one that turns the HDMI to an AV. Open, close it, and load it. Oh shit! Oh my goodness, it's working. It's actually working. There was many times it wouldn't load. It took so many times to keep loading it and loading it. I had to keep turning it off and turning it on. That's just the issue, mostly due to like what I was saying. It was only in 24x, usually less issues on 48x speed, but that's what I had to work with right now, and I'm just glad it even boot up. I got my GameStop controller right here, classic. But yeah, you can see the speed is just over and over and over again. It probably took me like a whole hour of just doing it over and over again. Oh, nice. Nice, alright. Oh, this is crazy. I'm like super fast. Oh yeah, I'm fast. Hold up. Oh, I just found my down. Okay, did it again? Wow, I mean, like, it's pretty. Oh, I just died again. Cool that I got this working on a real PS1. I'm like super fast. I don't know if that's normal or not. Oh, just died. Yep, this is the game. Oh my goodness. I just no clip. Okay. In an alternate timeline, this came out when people were playing it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, this is Berlin. Oh, I already fell off. Damn, it's broken. But where am I going? Okay, jump it. Oh shit, that was actually pretty cool. And I fell. And I fell again. Yeah, this is just unplayable. Okay, that was pretty cool. I mean, look how cool this looks. There we go, and I made it. Boom! Nice. Oh, nice! Made that one. Bro. Playing Jet Moto 2124 today, even in its in-polished alpha state, gives you a fascinating look at the ambitious directions the developers were taking before the project was cut short. It's even more interesting playing it on the original hardware. It feels like I was playing a real game. Obviously, there's no music and the game is buggy and the AI sucks, but it looked nice. That's one thing for sure. It looked really cool. So if it was what do you say, aesthetically pleasing, yeah, we say it in my LARP. Anyways, it was very cool. I highly recommend checking out the work the preservation community has done to make this accessible, and also for new lost media people to look back, probably through Hidden Palace, and look back and see all the things that were lost that was eventually found. It's much cool, just like all the lost media that is lost right now. It's super cool. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. Wait. Before that, we have a beat to make. Yes, this channel, I make a beat every video. We got a beat to make. We're gonna be sampling Jet Moto songs. Let's go. Alright, let's do this.